The boy in the woman's arms vanished into thin air, leaving only his clothes behind. Simultaneously, aboard the aircraft at 30,000 feet, the passengers in the cabin suddenly disappeared as if they'd evaporated. Panicked passengers instantly descended into chaos as the plane began violently shaking. Captain Cage entered the cockpit to find the co-pilot had vanished as well. Only his uniform remained on the seat. Seeing the plane was about to fly unmanned, he hurriedly sat down and took control of the joystick, finally stabilizing the aircraft. Cage was a pilot whose wife was a devout believer. She constantly recited prophecies about impending global catastrophe, straining their marriage. Their daughter also despised staying home. Cage often worked long hours, claiming it gave his wife personal space. Yet after leaving, he'd secretly remove his wedding ring. That day, Cage took off as usual with a flight attendant he was romantically involved with. Once the flight leveled off, he handed the cockpit over to the co-pilot and slipped away to meet the stewardess. Just as they were about to take things further, the plane suddenly lurched violently. Cage rushed out to find that many passengers had vanished. Passengers frantically searched for their loved ones, instantly crowding the confined space. Only a male reporter seemed relatively composed, pulling out his camera to document the chaos. As Cage adjusted the aircraft's attitude, passengers pounded on the cockpit door, demanding to see the captain. They desperately wanted to know what had just happened. The male reporter and flight attendants tried their best to calm the passengers. Seeing this, Cage deliberately lowered the cabin pressure and then falsely claimed there was insufficient oxygen, instructing passengers to return to their seats and put on oxygen masks. The crowd temporarily quieted down. Cage seized the moment to send an emergency distress signal to the ground, but multiple calls went unanswered. Suddenly, the radar system's alarm blared. Another aircraft at the same altitude was heading straight toward him, and the cockpit was completely empty. Cage could only issue warnings while desperately climbing higher.